An army Goodwill school has been burnt down by protesters in the HAJAN area of Bandipore district in Kashmir. Local residents are protesting the killing of two young men in army firing yesterday. The area has been tense ever since that firing. Well, today there's been a virtual shutdown there after protesters called for a bandh in Bandipore. The police have registered a case against the army. The army too has initiated an internal probe. Well, yesterday the army claims it was on an anti-militant operation when one young man was killed. Later on, as protests broke out over his death, there was another round of firing when a second young man died. Well, the valley has been extremely tense ever since then. But it isn't just Bandipore. There are other parts of the valley that are tense as well. A policeman and a militant have been killed and two other security personnel injured in an encounter in South Kashmir in Pulwama. And now this latest incident of an army Goodwill school. An army Goodwill school being burnt down also in the Bandipore area. Yesterday, the two young men who died were killed in the SUMBAL area. Zafar Iqbal joining us at this point for the latest. Zafar, what is it that you're hearing?
Well, what we've been told is that the protesters, there were protests happening there since yesterday, and today also people came down on the roads and they burned down this army Goodwill school at HAJAN, which is in the Bandipora district. We're told one room of the school has been completely torched, and they also broken all the window panes and the glasses. The protesters are still there, but we've been told that the army and the police are trying to appeal to them to move away from that place. But the people are still there. There's a lot of anger. This area has been tense since yesterday after the killing of the two youth. Though elsewhere in the valley there is shutdown, shops, business establishments are closed. Public transport is also off the roads, but this particular area, HAJAN SUMBAL belt in the Bandipore, is more tense, and there are more street protests going out there. Ankita?